1,000 Elb Sisters. Did Tammy Slaton finally learn to drive? She made a shocking car confession. Hello guys, I am Amelia. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Tammy Slaton from 1,000 Elb Sisters has made significant strides after shedding over 500 pounds and undergoing skin removal surgery. But the burning question remains, can she drive now? Raised in a family grappling with obesity, Tammy found herself following the same path, eventually gaining nearly 700 pounds in her early 30s. Her massive size not only took a toll on her health but also severely limited her day-to-day activities. Things as simple as self-care, enjoying the outdoors, or even traveling were out of reach, forcing Tammy to rely on others for necessities. In 2020, Tammy made her debut in 1,000 Elb Sisters Season 1 to share her weight loss journey. Despite initial challenges, a health scare motivated her to take things more seriously and seek help at a rehab center. By 2022, Tammy met the criteria to undergo a bariatric procedure. Following the weight loss surgery, Tammy shed 500 pounds over 3 years. In 2024, Tammy began considering removing her excess skin and consulted with doctors before undergoing the procedure in early 2025. She unveiled her transformation in 1,000 Elb Sisters Season 7. Tammy always needed help with rides. Tammy's excess weight had a significant impact on her, most notably her inability to learn basic skills, such as driving. Over the years, she depended on her family members, particularly her sisters and brother, to drive her around. At times, Tammy also relied on her friends to do her shopping, especially during the phase when she was excessively partying. In 2024, Tammy expressed her concerns about her inability to drive, admitting, via E! News, "I do want to learn eventually, but right now my anxiety is just a little too much." Tammy expressed a desire to learn how to drive. Still, her anxiety likely stems from her lack of experience. Tammy mentioned, "A lot going on, but baby steps. I have driven a golf cart, but granted, it didn't go too fast. The speed factor is what triggers her anxiety." Concerns have been raised by fans about Tammy's inability to drive and her lack of enthusiasm for learning. Speculation has arisen about her continued reliance on her siblings for transportation, which could potentially harm their relationship. Tammy shared a terrifying car incident. On a recent episode of the Creative Chaos podcast produced by Ezel Film Company, Tammy bravely opened up about one of the reasons why she's afraid to learn to drive. During her conversation with the host, she shared a frightening experience in which both she and the driver struggled to stay awake behind the wheel. Tammy said, "I was in a car with somebody and I were like falling asleep." She continued, "I had to stay awake myself to help him drive. And I don't know how to drive." The harrowing incident left Tammy feeling hesitant about getting behind the wheel. Tammy has experienced her fair share of driving mishaps in the past. However, one particularly unforgettable incident took place in 1,000 Elb Sisters, where she was filmed driving a golf cart with her brother, Chris Combs. At first, Tammy seemed ecstatic behind the wheel, moving at breakneck speed. However, things took a turn for the worse when she careened towards a tree, narrowly avoiding a serious collision. The close call left Tammy rattled, prompting her to regain composure and ward off anxiety as she reminded herself to take a deep breath. Which car does Tammy want to drive? Although not yet a seasoned driver, Tammy has already set her sights on her dream car. During the recent podcast appearance, she revealed her ultimate desire for a classic Ford Mustang GT, affectionately calling it an old-fashioned Stang. This choice is fitting as the Mustang is renowned for its high performance and horsepower. In addition to its spacious interior, it sets it apart from other sporty cars, creating a perfect blend of style and functionality. Tammy's passion for the Mustang reflects her desire for both power and practicality in her future ride. Tammy hasn't started driving yet. During the same podcast, Tammy talked about her driving experience so far. She admitted that she still has a fear of semi-trucks on the road, saying, It's still a fear of like semis. They don't see you in the blind side. This fear has kept her from taking the plunge into driving just yet, but she expressed a desire to learn eventually, stating, "Eventually, yes, I do want to learn." It seems the 1000 Elb Sisters cast member is optimistic about the possibility of driving in the future, perhaps to gain more independence and freedom.